but at the time it's actually a demon called Raum, and this was also confirmed in the interview. Oh, you didn't know there were demons in Runeterra? We even have this art showing almost a family tree of demons. This one right here, Secrets, that's Raum, and the images we have of Raum all tend to be this red glowing eye. You can see in the middle there's this one called Nightmares, and it's under the Fear branch. That's Fiddlesticks. More on him when we talk about Demacia. So if this is Raum, we actually get a better idea as to the timeline of where Noxus is at this point. This is because Noxus invaded Ionia, that's over here on the map, and during that time, the leader of Noxus was a man named Borum Darkwill. How do we know this? Well, Swain gets the demon arm we see in game after a character named Aurelia in Ionia cuts off his arm during the war. He is bleeding on the battlefield and the Raven comes to him. But before all that, Raum is free and roaming the world, the demon of secrets collecting information. Now, who do you think would be pretty interested in acquiring and controlling this demon? Well, a secret organization like the Black Rose, of course, the one led by LeBlanc, who will certainly play a major part in the story. And just to be clear, I don't think the story will just continue from where Arcane left off. I think our story would actually start in the war between Noxus and Demacia. Demacia is over here on the map, and you're probably wondering, why is Noxus fighting everyone, and why is Demacia fighting Noxus? Well, what you should know about Noxus is that they were once called Noxi, a bunch of barbarian tribes who during the Rune Wars took shelter from the magical fallout in a building known as the Immortal Bastion. When they emerged, they began to refer to themselves as Noxus. The Rune Wars was a crazy war where people used world runes to fight each other, basically magical runes on a nuclear level. Whole civilizations and history of Runeterra was lost. In fact, anything before the Rune Wars is largely speculation. That's how destructive the war was to the world of Runeterra. There's two references of it in Arcane. One was from Heimerdinger.
I've seen this power in the wrong hands. It corrupts, consumes, lays waste to civilizations. Must destroy it. I've seen nations destroyed by a single seed, and it looked exactly like this.
And the other was by LeBlanc.
The calamity is approaching, rivaling even the ancient Rune Wars.
Now, in current lore, there's a character called Rise who's running around collecting these runes, and he's storing them so they'll never be used again. But the Noxi emerged after the Rune Wars, now Noxus. They began to expand, and the noble houses swore, though it would take 1,000 years, to unify all the nations of Runeterra beneath a single banner, and elected a Grand General to lead their war host to victory.